Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. And somebody's trying to create this, but they're having a little bit of trouble. And the trouble they're having that a triangular piece, because it's three-sided, just doesn't rotate from the center. So we're just going to start from scratch. We're going to make this thing 4 inches by 10 inches. Then we're going to round off the corners using it with this lock, the 2. But we have a 4-inch wide item, so now with our ratio lock, I'm going to make a circle 4 inches. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. I'm going to select them both. And select them both and hit P. Then I can hit L and put it to the left of the page or left of the item. Now I'm going to make a copy of that by hitting the plus key, holding down the shift key, and then hit R. Now I got ones on both sides. Control G to group it. Move the center of the rotation. Control D to rotate it. And let's rotate it 60 degrees. Now, there's a lot you could do. We could hit the plus key on the keyboard again. And instead of trying to figure out the degrees, we could just go a -60. And now we have this item. This is kind of really all we want. We just want this shape. So we can take the virtual segment delete key and delete all this. For some reason, the circle just doesn't delete good. You want to make sure you get it all, so zoom in. This is the shape we want. So we're going to take the Smart Fill tool and fill it in. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to nudge that over, and I'm going to left click, right click, because we need an outline to make it snap to. So I'm going to nudge it back. I'm going to Control D to make a duplicate, and I'm going to rotate it 60 degrees, no, 120 degrees, and take that point right there and see it just, you'd spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to rotate it. But we have something to snap to. Hit the plus key on the keyboard, now rotate it 240. Take that sharp edge right there and place it right there. Now I can take away my object. Really all we need is that. Now I'm going to take the plus key, the interactive fill tool, the Smart Fill tool, and I'm going to fill it in with black or blue. Then I'm going to take the interactive fill tool and kind of go straight up and down and make this black. But I need to make the other end blue. And I need to make it less black, and I need to hang this off the edge. Kind of come at an angle. Maybe make it a little bit more black. Maybe make it a little less blue. Let's try a different blue. That becomes green. That's ugly. But you get my idea on the making it black. And then it would be nice if the attribute eyedropper would work in this case, but it doesn't because it's at an angle. And why that looks so much different than my other one. Now we take the Smart Fill tool, fill that in with blue. And, and this is the problem he's having. Because he can't rotate this, you know what? Let's just try. I don't think it will snap. You know what? It might because of that corner. Very good, it does. So we can just make a duplicate of that, hit the plus key, rotate 240. I didn't think about it that you could snap to after you had. So it doesn't look as good as my first one, but it does look like it's a ribbon kind of folded. And if I would have made the first one a clone, you could still play around with it a little bit more. I like my original one better. So that's how you kind of make it where you cannot rotate it. I mean, it just doesn't let's take away the color and Control D to make a duplicate. If we rotate it 120 degrees, that's what you get, because it's not a centerable item. You know, you could even try to start, that might even work. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's try this. Make it blue, nudge it over. Grab all this and mirror it. Nope, not going to work. Anyway, I hope that answered his question, and thank you for watching.